Vans just gave Ave another shoe well deserved. I rolled around in them the other day and today. This is gonna be my first impressions of the Vans AVE 2.0. By the way, only like 1% of people subscribe to my channel, so please subscribe. I have to ask. I'm sorry. I hate me too, dude. I hate me too for asking. I don't like doing it, but please subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. I'm not going off a full script. I just took some notes while I was skating about the first couple of things that I thought about these shoes. Also, this is not a sponsored video, and I bought these shoes myself for $130. So these better be some damn good shoes, because that's crazy. If you remember the first Vans Ave, it was that rapid welded one that had no extra stitches or anything like that. It was all put together like it was one piece of material. This, however, has a lot of different pieces of materials making up this shoe. These shoes do feel like they fit true to size, as well as very tight, very, very uncomfortably tight. There's a huge issue that I have, like right off the bat. Every time I walk, when I bend my toes, I think it's this extra little piece of material that's pushing on my toe. When you look at where my toe is, it's right below the edge of the shoe where it should be. And it's not so much that it's squishing my toes, but it almost feels like that when it bends, it just pushes into my foot. So the top of my foot is getting pushed on every time I go to push or when I'm just walking around. And honestly, it makes me not want to keep skating in them or wearing them for that matter. If you had these, let me know if you felt the same thing. Maybe it's just me, but let me know. Oh, let's look at all the features that Vans is pointing out about these shoes. I gotta look on my phone now. Introducing the Vans Ave 2.0, our most technical advanced skate shoe ever. Anthony Van Engelen is always pushing the boundaries of skateboarding. Together, Vans and Ave have constantly delivered our most progressive skate shoes. Featuring Vans' ultimate waffle sole, the Ave 2.0 pulls from decades of innovation to set a new standard by combining added grip and cushioning with unrivaled support and an engineered knit upper that provides the precision fit, enabling skaters to keep pushing the boundaries, just like Ave. Okay, you can get any shoe, you can get a Nyjah. Doesn't mean you're gonna jump on a huge handrail, it's not true. But you can, just the shoe's not gonna make you do it. Ultimate grip, precision fit, board feel, plus cushioning, reinforced for skateboarding, TUP support. Damn, these sold out. Some of you guys have gotta be skating these. Let me know if you got the same thing on your toe. Now, there's no doubt there's a ton of technology stuffed into this one shoe. However, the insole itself is absolutely nothing, but looks like the extra support from the insole was stuffed into the outsole. There's a bunch of different pieces. Second you step in them, you definitely do feel like you got some good board feel, while at the same time, not feeling like that extra support in the outsole is gonna help if I try to jump down something, which I didn't do today. Because of the knit upper, it feels like it's a super light shoe. And this is exactly like the Costin that Costin made a while ago with the sock liner up here. But it does fit around your ankle perfectly. If you do like minimal shoes like a slip-on, but you want some extra support, it feels like I just put a slip-on on every time I put them on. And they're super easy to put on. It slides on like a sock, and it's like perfect. Very first kickflip that I did in these didn't go too well. Oh my God. However, it does feel super grippy for any flip tricks that I'm trying to do. I don't think that feeling is gonna go away because it's new and the flip feels like this. There's not a lot of extra materials on here to get worn down to change the way that I'm doing my kickflips while I'm skating them. For a minimal shoe that's literally just a knit upper, it feels pretty stiff actually. It does bend really well in the toe. The rest of the shoe is super solid, but it doesn't feel like a stiff shoe. It definitely feels like you're wearing a slim shoe. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of additional padding inside the shoe, aside from a little bit of padding around your heel collar. When I first put these on, I was stepping on my laminate floors in the house. It felt slippery. As soon as I stepped in the street or anywhere else, it was grippy. The grip does feel like it's your normal average Vans tread. How grippy is it? Oh, that's pretty good. These are a cup sole, but it feels like you have a vulcanized shoe. It feels like it has that extra edge on your toe, even though it doesn't. That also feels like I'm doing a heel flip with a vulcanized shoe whenever I try to do a heel flip. For me, it feels like I'm not gonna be able to do heel flips as well. I was saying that it feels like the impact protection is inside the outsole. But while I was skating them, it didn't really feel like there was good impact protection. It felt like a lot of other Vans shoes where they have that Ultra Cush insole in there. But it feels like they just put that Ultra Cush insole inside the outsole. Most of the time, I do end up switching out insoles on Vans. It does feel like the shoe is narrow around the arch of your foot, but as you're walking around and stuff, it does seem like it's wider around the balls of your feet, which makes sense to the shape of my foot. I can see how if you have a wider foot, it might feel kind of weird. I only did a couple of kickflips and the shoelace is already starting to rip. I'll probably have to end up replacing these shoelaces. I might keep skating them, I might not. But let me know if you've skated these, if this part of the shoes hurting the top of your foot. I feel like I'm used to them, but they don't feel broken in. So, see you later. If this video gets 1,000 people liking it, then I'll keep skating them. So you tell your friend about it, then I'll make a full review of skating them after a while and they get broken down a lot. But right now I don't want to do it.